We're back!
Oh my God.
That's right!
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna go up into a mountain we call here in Southern California, everybody knows it as Lytle Creek. Got some buddies up there right now. They left way earlier than now. It's about 11 in the morning. I'm just leaving. I woke up at around 6 a.m. but I was still sleepy, so I went back to sleep. So now we are here at the gas station. I'm about to fuel up the rig. I'm about to fuel up on some snacks, some drinks, and drive up. So yeah.
Fucking me! You fucking me! You fucking me!
Guys, looks like the pump stop. Got some snacks right here. Let's see what we did. What's the damage? What's the damage today, boys? God damn, $88. And it was still about probably a little under half a tank. Shit better give me that full tank, boy. Alright. Let's go. Guys, we just exit the freeway on Sierra. That is the exit to Lytle Creek. If you don't know, now you know. And then you pretty much just take this road all the way straight, depending if you're coming from the 15 north, 15 south. 15 north, make a left off the freeway. 15 south, make a right. We got the gas stations over here, the Jack in the Box, where everybody always goes. I think the McDonald's in the back, so where everybody goes before coming up to get food. The stations, they got the snacks. I was thinking about getting food, but I just got snacks and somebody got pulled over. And I was just gonna keep going up here and then I'll see you guys up there. I guess they had a little problem up there. So let's see if we can catch up. So this is the entrance here, right here, guys. So looks like they got something over here. I think that's the shooting range. Everything up to this point is car friendly. Anything over this, I suggest you have an SUV. Even a little Subaru will make it. It is two-wheel drive friendly. So if you are two-wheel drive, don't stress it. You can make it most of the way in two-wheel drive. It's a little bumpy, a lot of little bumps. I mean, if you want to air out, you can. You don't have to. You can kind of just you just like man through it and accept that it is a little bumpy, rocky. So I'll probably air down more inside. I have these little deflator things. I'll show you guys. I totally forgot I had these little deflator things. So you pretty much just screw them in and you kind of manually set it to where you want to air them down, and you could just drive. You drive with them on while it's airing down, and it has it's like spring actuated inside, and once it reaches the pressure or where you set it, they stop. It stops deflating, and if you can get them all down to the exact same pressure, that's even better. But I mean, one pressure off, you know, whatever, that don't make no difference really. But so yeah, it's getting this gets a lot of traffic when it's heavily snowed, or even on the weekends. You know, the traffic here gets fairly high. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just pull over here, and these little pebbles are the ones that are the most annoying. So let's park here. Oh dear, it's not even, it's not cold, you know, feels nice. Got the NATO Tro Grapplers 38s, Methods 106 beat locks. Got that RPM steering, super winch, Moto Built accessories. All right, can't forget about the Bajas. So, got my pressure gauge right there, and these are the little tire deflators. These things. So how they work is, take your valves cap off, get that little buddy in there, and they just start going. That's it. Now you can go around and do all four like that. And they should be set to, around 10 through 12 psi. When you buy them, I believe it tells you the minimum pressure that they can go to. What I did is I set 2 of them, and then the other two I just measured the top. So that's 3. I think I lost the 4th one right now. Shoot, I'm gonna find it. Oh no, that was 3 because that was the driver one. I'm an idiot. Okay, so then we set this last one here. There are no TPMS sensors in my B-locks, guys, so I cannot see when they're done deflating when I'm driving, but they take a while. They do take a while to deflate, so you can just drive while it's deflating. You can put your valve caps in the little baggie. Here's the last one here, and then when they're done deflating, this is like if you're with buddies and hanging out, you can just let them deflate like that. Some people got those monster valves. Those are freaking sick, and I will get some eventually to air down super fast when I'm by myself. But like this, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make a separate video on how to set them if you guys are interested in grabbing yourself a set. I can make a separate video about that, and then I would put the description, or put the link in the description, I should say. I don't even know how low they are right now, but it feels 10 times better. So once they're done, I'll get back to you guys. So those are done. That one says it's, this one's still going. This one's still going. Man, this one went down quick. Maybe the other ones are like plugged or something. But this one's done. This one is, says it's, maybe it's taking a little longer. So now let's go ahead and check pressure. That one still looks higher than the one on this side. Let's see what that one deflated to. This one looks pretty low actually. 12, not bad. Okay, 12 is cool for, you know, this stuff. Let's see what we got here. Maybe we need to set it a little lower. 15. So this one needs a little more. All right, so all you do is you loosen the jam nut and you pop this up like that. Oh, this little jam nut, and you tighten this down like that. Let's see what that gets us. This one looks like it's pretty low, so I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna see where it's at. So this is 8. This is way too high. Too low, I should say. This is way too low. So what I'm gonna do here is we are going to, if we're gonna tighten this down, try to tighten it down a tad bit. This one went a little way too low for my liking. This one's done. So let's see what we're at on this one here. Sorry if I'm covering you guys with the tire inflator. Of course I'm doing this two-handed. 10. So we got 12, we got 10, we got 8. So they're all over the freaking place. I guess the measuring factor doesn't work. So let's see where we're at here. I didn't do these on my tires. I actually did them on a bicycle tire, which shouldn't make a difference. 12.5. So if I can get it to deflate just a tad bit. Because remember, they have a spring inside and that's how they work. So maybe that there, if that's 12, then we'd be matching with the back over there, because that back one is also 12. Still 12.5. So let's go a little more. We can get it down to 12. That. See how it like, I mean, they're not going to be super accurate, I suppose, every single time, but it'll get you in the ballpark of where you want to be ish. 12. Perfect. So we got 12 on this side, we got 8, we got 10. So I mean, I'm gonna mess around with them a little more. This is, I honestly forgot that I had these, so I'm gonna mess around with them a little more at home, and then we'll go from there. What's going on, buddy? So set these back in here, set them back in their pouch, even though I have to open the pouch again because valve caps are in there. Like, F it, screw it. Put the valve caps back on, even though I have to take them off again to air up, but at least this way they don't get dirty. When they don't get dirty, they don't get stuck. When they don't get stuck, then it's a good day. When things don't get stuck and everything comes out great, it's a great day. Besides the fact that we got 8 PSI, 8.5. I knew that was gonna happen because when I did do it on the bike tire, like I said, one did go to 8.5, and I moved it a little bit, but screw it, I'm not gonna put these on because there's freaking traffic coming up, and I don't want to be stuck behind people because people drive freaking slow, like this RAV4 right here. Not that I'm trying to haul ass, but you know, if you got this freaking little mommy missile grocery getter right here, you gotta make room for the big boys, you know? Nah, just kidding, guys. respect everybody that likes, you know, the adventure. Doesn't matter what they have, doesn't matter what they drive. It's all about having fun. We're just having fun out here. So let's go have fun. We are going through here, 3N06A. What that little sign says. Oh, you guys can see it? Oh, I passed it. You can continue going that way, but I'm going this way because this is the pin that my buddy dropped me to where they had a little vehicle issue. But you can, I mean, it's usually down that way. I don't know what the fridge they're doing down this way. Maybe they wanted to try to go more into the mountains to get some snow. But yeah, let's go find out what the hell's going on. We got some snow, guys. We've only been in here about 5 minutes, but there is a bit of snow down this way. Probably because it's the backside, the sun doesn't hit it too much, but on the actual road itself, there is no snow. So let's drive on dirt, and most likely the higher you go, there's going to be more snow. We'll come out. It's not far. It's not like Big Bear and, you know, all the way to Mammoth or Arrowhead. You know, it's not far. You don't have to drive, you know, 3 hours to get some snow. You can get some right here at Lytle. You know, coming down from, you know, mid Southern California, 45-minute drive. Just come out, bring your kids, have fun. That's what it's all about. Teach your kids about the outdoors. Don't let them be stuck on those devices, those iPad kids. You know, I have a son, he's a freaking iPad kid. He takes that thing everywhere, and it's okay. But sometimes you do have to, you know, get them away from that stuff. Let them know that there is more than just freaking electronics. So hopefully we catch up to my buddy here quick, you know, and whatever. If I get lost, I won't get lost because I have a map. Watch out for motorcycles. There's motorcycles, cyclists that come up here, hikers that come up here. There's a lot of people that come out here to hike, so just keep that in mind when you guys are out here. And if you know, just drive safe, guys. So I ended up turning around. There's a mean old traffic jam up that way. From the pictures that my buddy sent me, somebody had flopped on their side. So I already knew where I was gonna go see and what the problem was. But look, oh look, we got a little some flowing water right here. That's nice. Look at how clean that water is. But the traffic jam is most likely the guy that they were with. They're trying to get it flopped back over. As you guys can see, the roads here are narrow. So it was a little narrow road like this with an edge like this. And I don't know how it even happened, but I guess the guy ended up flopping on his side. Maybe he moved over to try to let a car pass coming from the opposite direction, and maybe he went too high and flopped over. Or, I mean, you never know people's skills, you know. You don't know their abilities. You don't know how well they know their rigs, into the tipping factor or how comfortable they are. Dude could have thought it was gonna tip and thought he slammed it in reverse, but ended up being in drive and, you know, got in a worse situation as it is now, it being on its side. So I'm gonna go down, back down, see if I can go around the other way. They're right by yellow post 18 and 19. So I came back down through the main side, as most people would call it, or that's how you see it. This is where the majority of the population of people that come up here go, just because it's mostly flat ground and you can get through here, like I said, with the two-wheel drive stock height vehicle. You don't need 4x4, you don't need a lift kit, you don't need bigger tires to come down this way, because this is all pretty much just a fire road. There is a lot of campsites They are yellow posts, and you can just pull in there. You just pull in, park your rig, and camp out for the night with your buddies, your family, your kids. You know, have a nice night, have a nice weekend out of it. You do need a fire permit though to do campfires. That should be all throughout all the San Bernardino and Los Angeles forestry. You should have your fire permit. It's good for a year, so every year you renew it. I think it's like, I don't know if it's free or if it's like a couple bucks or whatever, but regardless, it's worth having and not getting a citation. So look at these guys. Factory height LX. They look like 470s to me. You know, factory height. Right there, they're lining up. They're getting ready for some pictures. Usually when it snows, very, very nice here. This is all covered in snow. Last time I came, that side was covered with snow, and we actually ended up going this way down, squeezing through some trees over there. Look at this guy in a Subaru. You know, he's telling me that there's one more person behind him. You know, one means 1, 2, and etc. You know, and then when he passes, supposed to give me a thumbs up or whatever. It's usually like a, let's see what he does. I don't think he's gonna say nothing. If he doesn't say nothing, that's it. He said cool, but I mean, as long as that's not what we say here. It's usually like this, a fist. A fist means that they're the last person in line. So it's a little muddy. Last time I came, this whole space down here was all full of snow, and a lot of people were getting stuck. It was a lot of fun. This is just muddy. Looks like the snow is melting, but still gonna try to see if I can meet up with my buddy on this side. I did get in contact with him. They said they did finally get the vehicle right side up, so they said they were gonna come back down. I think they were coming back down this way actually. I think they were just barely starting to go up, but there we go. Look at that. This is nice and white on this part, probably because the sun doesn't hit it. So let's go see if I can do that. He was supposed to be with a group of other guys that I know as well, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna see right now. We'll see. People up? Yeah. Right here, you guys can see, come a little higher up, we got some snow. Just be careful with pedestrians, people. Pedestrians, you should always be careful with pedestrians. Oh, look at that dog. That dude's having fun. Heck yeah. That dog is having fun. See if we can get up here. See how slick the ice is. Oh, nice and slippery. You gotta be careful in these. It's not more when it's powdery, it's more once it gets packed in and it gets icy. So this doesn't look like it's even been driven on. So if I get myself in a sticky situation, I'm all by myself. I'm probably gonna end up turning around. Probably gonna end up turning around up there. If it stays like this, I'm by myself. I want to get myself in a more of a situation than I have to be. I mean, it's not nothing crazy. Just put the tires up here and we're gripping, but it's like this the whole way. Then it could potentially get worse. Since nobody's driven through this way. So I thought they came up the back way, which was the other way, and then I said, well, they probably came up this way, but there's no tire marks. So they must have just gone up the other way and got stuck, and they might have wanted to go up this way and got themselves in this situation. So once I find a turnout, I'm going to turn around. I'm just going to back it up. Possibly up here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn around. Yeah, I don't even know if this is the road. I'm just gonna drive it. So I found myself a nice turnout right here. It's nice and flat. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just back up, turn around over there. But I mean, it's definitely snowed up here. Look at that. Oh yeah, got views for days. Let's see, we got a tree. Little tree that broke off right here, most likely because that trunk broke. I'm probably not gonna continue going this way, even though it looks like it gets a little better over here. But and it literally just wraps around over there and then it comes back down. And the exit's over there. That area. Car's coming up right there. So yeah, let's see if I can get a couple pictures, then I'll probably just head back down. So I was able to turn back around because of that tree branch that was right there. I probably could have just driven over it, but I'm by myself, like I said. So if I get myself in a sticky situation, I'm gonna have to get myself out. And I only have the one winch, the snatch blocks. The front end is no problem if I can get the front end up, but if that rear decides to go over a tad bit, I could probably pull it up with the winch as well. But if you can avoid getting yourself, and you have that gut feeling that tells you to just go ahead and turn around, by all means, go ahead and turn around. You gain nothing from trying to go and get yourself into trouble. So that's what I did here. I thought my friends came up that way, but I talked to a guy here that was playing with his kids and I saw that there was no tracks. And when I came back down, he said, yeah, many people have tried to go up, but just up to here is where they turn around because somebody hiked up and I guess saw that there was a branch, and that's why they didn't try going up any further. But oh, look at the doggy. So we're gonna go back down. There's a couple other, there's like a trail to the right coming up or to the left as you're coming down. And then I'm gonna go up that way. I saw some people up there playing around, so we'll see. And if not, then we'll just go home. You know, no big deal. Little solo dolo little mission here. Lytle Creek, nothing hard, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Talking about right there, baby. Look at that stuff, though. Just stuff it. It's like turkey. It's like a turkey. You just stuff it, baby. You stuff it. Now, where are we rubbing? We're still rubbing. Yeah. But looks like my cut. Still getting in there, still gonna have to cut that.
Yeah, it's my fault. Look at it closely. Look at it closely. It's my fault, huh?
But overall, we flexed out, my boy. Flexing, baby. We flexing, baby. I mean, that shit not hard. Phew. Guys, we're filling back up. Got the power tank right here. I'm not sure, it feels pretty light, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fill up all 4 tires with the CO2. I think I've done it. I think this will be my fourth or 5th time that I've filled them up. So they claim that, I mean, if you air them up from whatever you are to 15 over that, you're able to fill up around 5 times with this size tank. So my driving PSI is 25. That's what I ride around at. That is my daily pressure. Some people think that's too low. That works for me. That is the pressure that the Jeep likes being driven at, to my characteristics of driving. So yeah, I fill it up to 25 daily driving. That's my daily pressure. Some people go higher, some people do what the door says, you know. I've tried filling it up honestly to 30, and it's too squirrely for me. Maybe because I need to, I'm guessing, I probably need to replace the front ball joints for the C's. They might be a little worn out. The 38s might be a little too much for those. I don't know if they've ever been switched out. They're probably the original ones from 2016. And I'm over here making it want to drive in a straight line with 38s, you know, versus factory tires. Oh, look at that. That's it. What I talked for, not even a minute, and they were filled up. while people are over here using their little compressors and whatnot. 4 minutes a tire. A tire, guys. Little compressor would probably be 4 minutes a tire, depending on the size of the compressor. I'm over here done 4 minutes on all, under 4 minutes on all 4 corners. You know, I've never timed it, but maybe I'll time it one day. Maybe I'll make a video on the advantages and disadvantages of running CO2. Black power tank. Got the 805 decals on there. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Got the 805 decals on there. This was replaced because I guess the power tank one broke from the previous owner. No, I did not buy it new. I bought it used, and sucks to suck, I had to get it recertified. Even though the guy said it technically was good when I bought it. It probably had like a good couple months left in it, but the place that I get it filled up at, it's like a firehouse, so they're super strict about having their stuff certified on the dot, so they wouldn't fill it up that way. So to not waste it, I shut the valve off on the top, let it go all the way down, holding down the air chuck. Not that a lot would escape regardless, but I mean, whatever escapes, whatever is trapped in the hose, which is why my hose isn't long. Whatever is trapped on the hose when you're done airing up and you release it, that is lost CO2. You know, that could be a couple pounds. Oh, nice and frozen. Look at that. Oh yeah, nice and frozen. So I close my valve, and then I'll relieve whatever is left in here. That was it, guys. I came out to Lytle Creek to go look for my buddy, hang out, but they had the road blocked off. That's it over there. That's that right there. There's a nice little turnout that I like to air up on. I mean, I've only been here like 2-3 times, so, but I always come out of here. I come out of the main road over there after the firing range because it gets a lot of traffic right there. People like to air up over there, so I just come over here and be lonesome. Well, that's it, guys. That is going to do it for the Lytle Creek video. I hope you guys are following along with the JK build series. Make sure you like, hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the Instagram, the YouTube, share it to your friends if they're into off-road videos or installation videos. We're doing both here, guys. We're doing both. So once again, thanks you guys. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.